Before now, it would have taken me an average of 3 months to learn a UI UX skill, and between 1 to the next 3 months to ship my first product, because it has to be perfect. So in today's video, I'll be showing you with this one AI tool. I want you to stick on this video as I take you through the step-by-step process on how you can achieve this. So the first thing is to go to stitch.withgoogle.com, sign up, create an account, use your primary Gmail address and start off. Then sign in. When you've signed in, you can see that this product is still at its beta phase. I click on shared with me. When I click on shared with me, you can see this space is blank. If there's any project I've collaborated on or someone has shared with me to get my opinion, you're actually going to see it in this section that says shared with me. But I'm going to click on my project. This will show a history of the projects I have done before now. As you can see, there is an icon here for mobile app and the one for desktop site. Desktop site is basically your web application or website design. So you can design a website, have an overview of a web you want to build even before you build it. Okay. So, but I'm going to move ahead now to give it this prompt. So the prompt I'm going to give Stitch goes like this. Design an app interface for a farm business named DoziFarms, which helps to track expenditure made on the farm and against the sales of livestock in bracket goats and sheep. And it should be able to calculate if the business is profiting or losing and present the data in charts. Give space where I can attach logos across the interface of the app. The brand colors are cream and green. If you want to use my exact prompt, I'm going to leave it at the description of this video. So before I send in my prompt, you can see the plus icon this way. When you hover around the plus icon, you can see that you can attach maybe a design template or an app, a design. It could be a mobile app, it could be a website that you like. You could attach it and replicate a design like that. But in this case, we are creating our own product that solves an agro-related problem. So we want to see what the interface will look like even before we start building it. So once I send in this prompt, we're going to wait a little while as Stitch builds up our app section by section. So as you can see, Stitch has come up with 4 sections of this app. The first section is the dashboard. The second is the expenditure. The third is the sales. And the fourth is the analytics section, which is typical of what we will be needing for this app. In case there's any section missing, you can also add it to the prompt and, based off of what you have in mind. So what I'm going to click on right now is Instant Prototype, so I can have an overview of what this app will look like on a mobile device. So this is what our prototype is looking like right now. And also note, at this prototype, I can edit it. I can manually edit some sections, and some sections I edit strictly with AI. But generally, most sections I can edit it manually or with AI as well. But I can edit any section I want in this particular prototype section with AI. Though in some sections of our app or of our designs, we can strictly use AI, where you give AI a prompt to re-engineer what it has created for you already. Okay, so I can actually add another section of this app we designed, and we get the interactivity, the feel, and how it's going to behave when it is on a mobile app, when this app has fully been developed. So we can get that. I can add another section. Then once I add another section, I'm going to click on the preview button. The preview button helps me to fully interact with the app and give me the feel like I am using it on a mobile device. When you're done looking at everything that Stitch has generated and you are okay with it, you can click on the share button here. Now, when you click on the share button, at this point, you can collaborate with a team member or a client to make some adjustment of where you want it to be, or to even have a preview of what you designed for them. So you don't have to use some complicated software right now to get this job done. So, and once I'm done, I can export this project off of Stitch, and I have it off of Stitch. All right. Did you enjoy our step-by-step process exploring Stitch with Google? Ah, let me know that in the comment section. And if you're going to explore, if you have learned something you feel it's worth exploring, let me also know that in the comment section. And if you like this amazing tool coming from Google that is still at its beta phase, guys, it's still at its testing phase, I want you to leave that in the comment section as well. And like we have a culture in this community, if you enjoyed this particular video, I want you to I would like you to first of all save, like, and share with your community. Let them know you just discovered Stitch, especially if you are in the UI UX community. Thank you for stopping by, and see you in my next video.